Hello, everybody, and welcome. We want to say welcome to our family, our friends, our teammates on this Divvy journey. And we also want to wish everyone that is in this Divvy social business well wishes and success in your business. I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and be a part of our training series. I'm James Harris, and it is an honor to be able to share this information with everyone this afternoon. Now, the expectation of this presentation is that after you get through viewing this, you will be able to invite others uh, through our invitation process through the Divvy Life app, and you will be able to invite them to enroll and become a Divvy affiliate. They will be able to then invite other affiliates, and we will build a team together. Now, in our video training series, we're going to name this video our Divvee.Social invitation video tutorial. So if you bear with me, we're going to go through this. I'm going to show you how to invite someone into the Divvee.Social business. Now, what I want you to notice here is this is our Divvee.Social app login page. We also know this particular app by the name Divvy Life. That's another name for this app. So as you can see, I have my username on the top line, and the line that you see the cursor blinking is my password. Each one of us will have a unique username and password. And this username and password will give us access to our Divvy Life app on our Android phones or our Android devices. And it will also give us access to our Divvee.Social back office. So right now I'm going to go ahead and log in by clicking the sign in button. As you see, my login was successful. I'm going to click the OK button. And now we're inside of our Divvee.Social or Divvy Life app. Now, one of the prerequisites before we start to send an invitation to anyone is that we have to make sure they're in our contact list on our phones. So one of the prerequisites is that you make sure that they're in your contact list. Your contact list is located on your phone, and it contains the names, phone numbers, and email addresses and other information that would be indigenous to a contact page. So this is where we're going to make sure that our contact is already in our contact list. So if there was someone that was already in our contact list, we will be able to go to their name, click on it, and then we will be able to add them to our invitation that we're going to be sending them to enroll in Divvee.Social. But what I'm going to show you right now is, let's say you want to add a contact. This is a new person. You met them at a Walmart store just as you were out and about, and you wanted to add them to your invitation. You wanted to send them an invitation to enroll. So the first thing you would do is add them to your contact list. So what I'm going to do, at the bottom right-hand corner, you see an amber circle with a silhouette there and a plus sign. I'm going to click that first. And now I'm going to add the contact to my contact page. So the first thing I'm going to do is type in their name. And for our training session today, I'm going to name this contact Divvee, and I'm going to call them enrollee. As you can see, I typed in their name, Divvee enrollee. When you get ready to type in your contact, you'll put their first and last name in as well. So now we're going to put in a phone number, and for this aspect, we need to put in their mobile number or their cell phone number. So we're going to start out with an area code. We're going to make a number up. We're going to call this 228-326-9571. Okay? And then we're also going to make sure and put in an email address for them. So we're going to call this enrollee, ROLL, enrollee at gmail.com. And you can use any email that you would like. It doesn't matter what email address they have here in their contact. And just make sure you get an accurate email address for them and an accurate phone number. And now we're going to save this contact. So we're going to go to the top of the contact page and click Save to the top right. And as you can see, we saved the contact as Divvee enrollee. Your contact will have their first and last name. We have their mobile number, and we also have their email address. So now we're going to go to the top left, click the back button, and we're back to our contact page, and we're ready to get started in our invitation process. Something else I want you to know as we get back to our initial screen, and that's this. The reason you're able to send an invitation is that you received an invitation yourself and you enrolled into Divvee.Social. When you received that invitation, you downloaded the app, you opened the app, and then you went through the enrollment and registration process. Now, if you notice at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you see a caption that says coins. For me, I have 4,684 coins at this time. When you went through the enrollment process, you purchased 51,000 coins, most of you did, for $49.99. When you did that, that was added to your Divvee.Social app, and then to fully enroll, you had to use 50,000 of those coins to purchase and buy them so that you would be able to be an affiliate in Divvee.Social. So something else to keep in mind is that you had 1,000 coins left over. Each invitation that we send out to those who we want to invite into Divvee.Social cost us 10 coins. That's really, really ingenious. It's a very good way to make sure that no spamming goes on and you can't just send out one link to everybody. Each invitation costs 10 coins. So you need to alert the person that you're sending the invitation to. You want them to know that you are sending them an invitation to Divvee.Social. And hopefully you have sat down with them and told them what this program is and how much you enjoy it, what it's going to do for them and their family, how it's going to bless them in that way. So if you've done all those things, which are prerequisites to sending them an invitation, now you're about ready to do that. So yes, each invitation is a very unique invitation in that it can only be used once when you send it. So keep that in mind and you won't go wrong. And the reason why I have that number of coins is that I actually have been ranking and sharing since they opened this up for all of the legacy members. And so you will also be able to rank and share and build up your coins and your points and commissions. And I'll just allude to that right now. To the left of the coins are our points and our commissions. Right now they're showing 0, but in the future they will be updating those and you will be able to see your points in real time, your commissions in real time as well. Right now we are seeing our coins in real time. So let me kind of describe this page to you a little bit. There are 4 circle icons. At the top left is a picture of myself that I uploaded, and each person will have to upload their own picture. Divvee.Social wants to know that you are a real person, that you're not a bot, an online bot, or anything else other than you. And the people who are our customers want to know that you're a real person also, so you'll upload your picture there. To the right is the actual activities that we've done for the day. And as you can see, for me, I've been busy inviting people, so I haven't had a chance to do any actions or activities, any ranking and sharing at this time. But I'm going to go through and show you how that looks. So I'm going to click on the 0. And what you see here is our action wall. And these are the ways you earn coins and points on a personal basis. And if you notice to the fraction at the top, it says 0/20 actions. Now to the left is showing the actual number of actions that I've done. To the right is showing you the total number of actions that I'm being allotted or that I've been given to be able to do. That doesn't mean I'm going to do them, but those are available to me if I want to do them. And underneath that, you see the number of hours I have until the reset. Every 24 hours, the clock counts down and your time is reset from the time you came into Divvee.Social and paid your 50 coins. So at that time, you will be reset. And how this works is very unique as well. What they do, every hour, they give you 5 actions to do. So they're done in increments of 5. So what happens is when this resets, I'll have 24 hours until my next reset. At that time, I will have 0 actions, but I'll have a possibility of doing 5 actions to the right. In an hour from there, they'll add 5 more actions or activities, and then I will have 0/10. And then the next hour, they will give me 5 more, which will be 15, and so on and so forth. And in the future, we'll be doing all kinds of activities and actions, not just videos. And if you look below, these are our 4 options right now. We have an open offer wall option 1, and I'm going to not click on that one right now. Then you have an open offer option wall 2, or offer wall option number 2. I'm just going to click on it real quick to show you how it looks. And as you can see, it's downloading or uploading my offers. And these are just the different things you can do in order to get more coins. I won't go into that now. Just wanted to give you a little flavor of that. And then we have the watch video option 1 and watch video option 2. That's when you can just watch videos and you will gain coins from that as well. But I'm going to go back to our original entry wall. So also at the bottom right hand corner, you see an airplane icon inside of that circle. That is our Divvee.Social travel portal. This is a very interesting addition that Divvee.Social has given us. Many of you are familiar with many different travel opportunities that they've got all over the world. They're just going everywhere, and a lot of times you have to pay a monthly fee, a recurring fee, in order to be a part of those. And some of them are even network marketing opportunities. But in this case, for us, you've already paid for that. When you enrolled in Divvee.Social and bought your 51,000 coins, that's a one-time annual fee. You are now eligible and have access to this wonderful amenity through the Divvee.Social travel portal. This is an awesome, awesome benefit for all the Divvee affiliates because now anything related to travel, that could be airfare, hotel stays, car rentals, anything associated with travel, you will be able to utilize that through your Divvee.Social travel portal. We'll talk about that maybe in our training series in another video. So now we're at it, aren't we? We're ready to send an invitation to our new enrollee or invitee or new teammate that we're going to be sending it to. And we want to make sure that we have alerted them that we're sending them this invitation. So if you look at the bottom left circle icon below the picture to the left of the airplane icon, you see a silhouette with a plus sign. Kind of looks like our contact list. So I'm going to click on that. And we're back to our contact page. And if you notice, our contact that we're going to send it to is right there at the top, a Divvee enrollee. So we're going to click on that. And now I want you to notice several things. We're getting ready to send an invitation to our contact. Right under the silhouette of the icon, we have the name of the contact. In our case, for training purposes, is Divvee enrollee. We have the contact's email address. We have the contact specific mobile or cell number. And right below that, we have our invitation button. And if you look at it, it says invite Divvee enrollee for 10 coins. So if you keep that in mind, you'll realize that the Divvee enrollee is the first and last name of your contact. And as I told you, it does cost 10 coins. So we're going to click on that now. It's generating that specific, unique, one-time link for us so that we can send that to our contact. So first of all, you can see we have the invitation process, but there are two options. And I'm going to go through both of these options for you at this time. The first one we're going to deal with is our text message. So I'm going to click text message. And we come to our text message queue. If you notice at the top under new message is the name of our contact. That is correct, so we know everything's good there. And then in the body of the text, we see our message. I've invited you to come join me on Divvee. And below that is the extremely unique and one-time link that you're going to be sending to them. When they get this invitation, all they have to do in their phone is click the link, and it will begin the download process of the app, and then it will lead them through to the enrollment part or portion of the process. Now, something I want you to note here, if you would like to, you can add to this message. I'm going to add something right here where it says Divvee. I'm going to put one more word, and I'm going to put social. Oh, spell that right. And so you see I added a little something to that message. So I just wanted to make sure that you could know for training purposes that we can add something to this message or invitation. You don't have to add anything at all. You can send it like it is. Divvee leadership has made this so nice, so it's already ready to go. You don't have to do anything. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to back that. And this invitation is ready to send to our contact. And for our training, it is Divvee enrollee. Now, I'm not going to actually send this invitation because this is a person that we created up for this training series. But I want you to know that all I would do is click the send button, and this person will receive that invitation. Now, I won't be able to use this invitation anymore. It's already allocated to Divvee enrollee. So when I go back to my main page, what you're going to notice at the bottom right hand corner is that it utilized 10 coins to send this invitation. So I don't mind doing that because this is part of our training series, but I wanted you to see how this works. So let me go back. I'm going to go to the bottom right hand corner of my Android device, and I'm going to go click the back button. I'm going to click it again. So now I'm back to my entry wall into my Divvee app. So now I'm going to go ahead and send another invitation. So you know where we're going. We're going right to that silhouette with the plus sign. But before we go, notice at the bottom right-hand corner, that was 4,684 coins. Now it's 4,674 coins. Note that when we come back here in a minute. So I'm going to click the invitation icon, the silhouette with the plus at the bottom left corner. I'm back again to my contact page. I'm going to click my contact, Divvee enrollee. I'm back to the actual invite page. All the information is correct. I'm going to click the invite Divvee enrollee for 10 coins. Remember, that's 10 coins that this will take for me to send this invitation. I'm going to click that. And now at this time, I'm going to use the email option. So I'm going to click on email. We're just about through. And if you notice, my Android device is giving me an option of how I want to send this email. Now, I don't want to send this via Skype or Telegram. Those are my online messaging systems. I don't want to do that. I don't want to send a generic email or use Android Beam or OneDrive. I'm going to use my Gmail account that I've already got set up. So I'm going to click Gmail. And now, as you can see, I am at my email queue. And if you notice, there's a message already that has been populated in my email queue to invite my new contact called Divvee enrollee. Yours will be your contact's first and last name. In the subject line, it says you've been invited to join Divvee. And yes, I can add something to that if I want to. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put social. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to go back. So I'm back to my email message. And if you notice in the to line, it's going right directly to my Divvee enrollee's email address. And the body of the message says, hello, or hello, Divvee enrollee. I've invited you to come join me on Divvee. Now, if I wanted to, down here as well, I can add a little more, this up to me, to my message. I'm going to add social down there as well. I'm just showing you that you don't have to add anything. I'm showing you that you can, if you would like, to make it more personal, whatever your preference might be. You don't have to do anything. You can send this directly to them since they are already expecting this invite. Now, if you notice on the next line, it says click here to accept my invite. It's actually giving them a call to action to click that link, that unique link. Now, this is not the same link that I sent when I did the text message. This is a new, unique, and specific link that will only go this one time to the individual that I'm sending it to, okay? When they get this invitation in their email, they can click that link, and it has to be on their phone. It has to be on their phone or an Android device. It can't be on their computer. And then they will be able to receive that invitation. It will take them to the download process for the Divvee Life app. At the bottom, you notice they know who it's from. This is from, in this case, James Harris Jr. In your case, that will have your name. Now, if I was going to send this, there is looks like a paper airplane at the top right-hand corner. There's 3 dots that are vertically aligned, and there's a paper clip if I wanted to send an attachment to this email. I don't want to do either. I would click in the middle, that airplane looking or arrow pointing to the right looking icon. That's the send button if I wanted to send this to my contact or invitee. So I'm going to go back now to my wall again. And I'm back again to my original entry wall into my app. Last but not least, look at the bottom right hand corner where my coins are. And you notice now I'm at 44,664 coins. 4,664 coins, which means it took 10 coins away from me again. And it does that every time you send an invitation. So I want to thank you so much for taking your time this evening to go through this training series. I think this will enable anyone to be able to invite a new contact, to invite a friend, a family through your Android device in this Divvee Life app. I'm just so excited about this program and this process. I know it's going to be a blessing to so many people. This is going to change many people's lives. I want you to have a good evening and take care, and we'll see each of you at the top.